Yes. Your ear hear waiting in here. You know they mess. Are you not a common human beings? Yes. Some people they out there we go they wonder say they mess anyhow, especially when they know shop beans, the culprit of a messing game. And yet, anytime when they shop some kind of food, they go just they do they're fat. That's not why on top today episode, we don't sit down, decipher and say we need to bring it to your domot. You need to hear about fats that been a mess and the food where they make it a mess anyhow. Welcome to the show of Well Body Plus including lifestyle, and not only we get the permission to stamp them as na your health. As always, my humble Ninja half-caste self, I come into the studio, Lucia Nobong, but I don't come alone. I cannot be here just by myself. I need for you to welcome, because right now, she don't cross her leg. She dey cack am well. She don't tap her hair, tap her tap. In fact, my Dr. Dora, she is always a delight to behold.
This gay. You know like this, you toast your husband.
But I'm not toasting, I need to toast me.
No, wait. Now after he toast you finish, you self go toast and back.
I can't whine now. Me not to get whining things.
No wonder the guy just lame it for you.
I can't serve.
If you just join us on top of the show, you know waka wrong, you waka well, because this now your health. And like my sister don't already talk the matter where they ground today. Oyibo they call them flatulence. Wetin be flatulence? Flatulence now fatting. Wetin be fatting? Not to mess. When you mess, and you know wetin dey happen when you mess? Now when some kind gas then we don't release, when your intestines then don't begin, they break down all those food where you they chop, then the gas, the force where they push out come up for outside. That is what fatting is, and that is what today is all about. Today we're going to tell you about the foods that you eat that can make you fat, because what is good for the geese may not be good for the gander in this case. Yes. And then on top of that one, we'll even tell you some things about yogurt. You don't ever hear about the kind of yogurt where you're not supposed to buy. Okay, you go find that one out today on top of the show. We carry plenty things for you on top of the show, so please, don't get it twisted. We're here to carry you all the way down to the end.
You see why Dr. Dora is the one that is tagged the doctor? She has come and tell us another name for this messy. Me and now must mess. They call it flatulence. Yes. Now this flatulence, what they cause them? As Dr. Dora be talking now through digestion process. But you know, say this mess when they don't pass, be careful. Now based on say the process, the digestion process where the food supposed to follow where you don't shop, you know follow and complete. And as you know follow and complete, another thing follow and bumper to bumper, back to back. Waiting be that thing now fermentation. As the fermentation, as the food they inside the body, you know the food no the body they absorb them. It just the inside one part of the body that they call the colon. And from there, bacteria within inside your belly, it don't they ferment them because they lead to this production of gases. And one of the gases for that, in fact, the main gas where they make a smell, na sulfur. They say the smell of the gas is directly proportional to the kind of food you chop and the kind of bacteria we work on top of. That is also a direct proportionality thing.
As you talk about this, I just remember, one occasion like this. Everybody don't cack. We're looking all good and looking all nice. And then we now heard it. As in, it was amazing. The truth is that it can embarrass anybody, anywhere, anytime. And that's not because of the things where my sister don't talk, where they happen for inside. But if you want to know more on top of the matter, the kind of foods that cause you to fat and the way it makes you to fat, please stay tuned. We is coming back.
No go anywhere. Now your health will soon return. Now your health will return.
If you just join us, you just work out well, because now your health day here to make sure say you carry all the better information we concern your well body plus your lifestyle. Go house today in a very good note. And we don't tell you beginning of the show, say, on top of the show today, we're going to be talking about the foods, the kind of foods that make you to mess, that make you to fat, that make you to, according to Indio Oyibo, flatulence. You understand?
But Dr. you know say you get some kind of mess. Mess get level.
Yes.
The one where they make noise the most, not the one where they smell the most.
Now you know.
I don't want to silent.
You're on your own. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dora! Are you telling me you're not the experiencer or the experiencee?
No, please. In this case, please.
There's no experiencer, experience.
No. My own fatting there's a way my body is designed. Once people are around me, I cannot fart.
Oh, it's automatic.
No, which kind of automatic?
Oh,
No, nah.
Yes.
It's manual. It's when I enter inside the something and I release it, so so that people will not, associate me with things like that. But anyway, if you know say you want choke mouth on top of the matter, you know the kind things where if you chop, it go make you to fat or mess. If you sabi, I beg, tell us on our Facebook page. Understand? You can also like us there. From there, you fit even follow us personally on top Instagram, and we'll be there for you to meet all your needs. And on top that, not all though, some of them, the one where we fit meet. Then on top that one self, you can follow us on a Twitter. We will not twist your life. We'll make sure that your life will be straight. Now, we dey talk about the things, the kind foods where fit cause flatulence. Before we enter inside all those ones, you need to understand that the kind thing we go make Adora mess different from the kind one we go make Luchi mess.
And the one we go make Luchino mess, go make the one Adora mess.
I don't know what you're talking about. We all mess. If you don't mess, it's a condition that they used to keep people in the hospital for.
I know I mess.
So you better accept it.
I have to.
Everybody, you have to mess. You have to release the gas in your body. Now, you get different things. So what is good for the geese may not be good for the gander. One man's pomo is another man's shaki.
Chai!
So it depends on how, you understand, your body, they react to them. So, number one thing we want to tell you now, for most people, now milk. If you drink milk, or you chop milk, anyone way you want to do, or you lick up, anyone way you want to do. If you take milk get waiting that they call lactose for inside. And this lactose, it gets some kind people where they lactose intolerant, onto say, they no fit digest that lactose for their own body. Some people go take milk, nothing go do them. Meanwhile, some people, and the annoying part be saying that those people where if they take the milk, the thing they affect them, and then they like the milk pass. You come back plenty. The next thing, people don't hear what again. Everywhere.
And you tell me you're not an experiencer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I'm an experiencer. I've experienced it. I've heard people.
Okay, not an experiencer.
No, I'm not an experiencer.
Okay. I like your way.
So anyway, this milk where we talk about, it gets combination of glucose and galactose. And some individuals, like I talked before, they don't already get this lactose intolerance. So now this lactose intolerance will make them, even when they take milk, it will be like say that they fight war for where they end.
From the milk aspect, the next one goes surprisation plenty people, because some people go say, that one they make me gas. No wonder. Wheat. Yes. Repeat. Wheat. Now wheat too, this one too, they make certain people they mess. And this one, that one, if you they mess when you chop wheat, it means that you are wheat intolerance. Yes. This is due to the fact that your body system, if it digests one particular protein within inside this wheat, and this protein they call gluten. Now, some of you need to be aware, say sometimes when you take, you go notice when you take this wheat, some people they believe if they pain them, if they do as they be, while some others, nothing go do them at all. And some people they say, I know they chop swallow now, so I know this wheat no fit affect me. Foul. You get different things where they use wheat they make. Is it for things like bread? Is it for things like pasta? And even some chewing gum. Yes, some gum. Oyibo say gum. Time why they call it chewing gum. Chewing gum. You get some gum, so we also get this wheat. So if you consume them, make sure say you need to ask if you know say your body no fit take wheat. You tell them say, please, I want gluten-free bread, gluten-free gum, gluten-free pasta. And those ones, if you take them, you know say you no go they do anyhow, you no go embarrass me and Dr. Dora, us in public.
You know say some people go talk say, Luchi, you don't come. For inside this Obodo, Nigeria, they tell them say, I want gluten-free. Some people when they stand for road, they buy agege bread. And they want to tell them say, I want gluten-free bread.
No, they go just ready their belly now. That means they need to ready to be anytime they go.
Exactly. On top, the next one now. Now one thing where if you they like to chop a salad, they full inside the salad. I been a cold slaw. If you like cold slaw, it's in there well. And that na cabbage, that been a garbage. People they call them different things. But please, the correct pronunciation is cabbage. Please, I think I'll beg you. You say cabbage. And this cabbage, it get plenty minerals and vitamins for inside, including fiber. It's very good for the body. The only problem they say, if you take them too much, it can go and cause a kasala. The nutrients where they inside them, folate, calcium, potassium, vitamin A, C, and K. And they give you better, good things for inside your body. But the negative effects, now flatulence, farting, and messing. And say it contains one thing where they call raffinose in very high amounts. Now one kind sugar wey be complex carbohydrate wey if e pass through the intestine most of the time e no dey digest very well. That na why when you take am and you take am too much, you go notice say there is a gas war going on in your body. Another thing wey you fit know say okay, e be like say na this cabbage cause am. Na unto say e be like say you go dey belch, you just say that thing wey go just come out and the thing can smell.
Like
God.
egg.
Yeah. You know when person get constipation wey you no fit go toilet.
Now one of the sign na.
Oh God. That
I'm
kind
an
thing.
experiencer. I know that one very
Plus
well.
abdominal discomfort, your belly go dey pain you. This na part of the things wey dey follow on top the chopping of too much cabbage.
Cabbage too. You see cabbage, they make people dey mess. You know, certain one be small. If you get one game that time, if you know sabi do am with your armpits, but your armpit go dey make you dey mess. It was a very fine game.
You fit do am now?
I dey wait for you to do am.
No, I no sabi. I know you do am. You talk say you dey do am.
I'll be Paco pikin, so that one I'll do it with all pride and dignity that time. But now I have come and grow. They say the youngs are grow.
The young have grown.
While the youngs are still growing, egg is another one too where they make some people fat. Yes. Now we know say that one too. A lot of people where they say, yeah, egg is normal. But some people still they way even how they chop, even if they're 50 egg, one mess they no go even mess am. But you need to understand. Say once your body no get enough of that particular enzyme, you get one enzyme we're supposed to break down the protein and the sugar for inside the yolk, that being at the egg white. They will can't leave those ones. Those ones they never break them down or digest. They go live inside one part of your belly. One bacteria will come inside. You go happy, say, hey, go to dance, Alanta, one leg up because you don't see food where you go act on top. Now, when the bacteria act on top this food, you go see, say, you going to produce some kind smelling things where they call mess. So, therefore, this condition of people where they eat egg, where the thing that they mess anyhow, they call them egg intolerance individuals. So, you need to know which category you're under. Have you seen category? Yes.
Is fine. Now the next one. Well, but some people sharp. The one that they chop egg. I just had to add this one. Some people know they pity for egg at all.
Wait.
You know, get one time where they carry gist say if you chop say too much egg is bad for the body. After when they come talk say no, it's the amount of egg you eat in a day that is bad for the body. All joints, some people not even send.
They see the shop
the egg. They not even. As
They
I
don't
know
even
person
pity
will go just sit down, one sitting, 5 egg.
Whoa.
For night, you not go hear word. Please watch yourself. Anyway, the next one we want to talk now. Now one thing where on a good day, a lot of guests Valentine period they like it. A lot of Valentine. They use it to be my val. Say be my val. Just give you chocolate and teddy bear for those that.
The market was selling. And not the variety that will be receiving. Are you in the ministry with me? I do.
So these chocolates by itself, the things where they use make them, like the cocoa of the cocoa beans, where they produce for here, where we go send for that side, make them come work on and send them back to us. God go help us. That kind of thing, you understand? Now they take the make them plus the sugar plus the emulsifier. Those things on their own, they make person fat. But when they mix them with some kind, say you get some kind of very interesting chocolates, or those milk chocolates and the rest, those ones they do well for person body. But the problem is, say, if you be like me and you like to chop a lot of chocolates, you understand? If you do it, another milk type, you are gonna be spreading the news.
Dr. Dora, someone needs to invent something where if you say your mess that day, you will be non-stop. Maybe your underwear, one kind of underwear go collect.
They release.
You go they collect and they release
perfume.
Perfume. They release a better scent on top of. Because this next one, now when we come back, now we will enter and proper yogurts. And in particular, you get some yogurts where you not supposed to buy because if it will cause a lot of badness for your body. But when we come back, we go enter yogurt proper. No go anywhere. Now your health, they come back. No go anywhere. Now your health will soon return. Now your health will return.
Welcome back on top your favorite show, Now Your Health. If you just dey waka come, like I dey talk, you waka well. Because this is now one show we go make sure say your lifestyle plus your well body, they very, very casual. And we don't dey yarn you since the beginning of the show about some kind foods where you dey chop, we go make you fat. So make you know this surprise. Say if you chop plenty of these things, it go dey cause you to fat. We don't mention a lot of them. And right about now, we won't enter the next level. That now, yogurts. And the kind yogurt where you not supposed to buy. Because if you are like me and you like yogurts, Yes, I like it, but I dey like the sweet one. But now we're going to tell you some of the things, the kind yogurts way if you buy them, you know they're good for you. If you want chook mouth on top the matter, like we always say on top the show, please, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. Just do what you need to do there, and we'll do our own for you. Now, many of us like to drink yogurt, and we enjoy it because it is good for the body, and it can be a very good source of calcium and proteins. On top of that one, it is also a very good source of probiotics. These are things where they release bacteria, where they help us to digest food on top of the matter. So now, it good make you just open your ear well to know the kind of thing where you're supposed to find inside yogurt, and the one where if you see, you go run away.
Another good thing about these yogurts, as now one of the goodness where they inside be say, now from milk they make this yogurt. And you where they lactose intolerant, I mean a lactose tolerance, you where your body know they follow lactose, they play at all. You go to say, no. Even you self where they for that special category. You self fit chop yogurt. You know why? Because the lactose where they inside, they convert them based on fermentation process. They convert them to lactic acid, and now this acid now they make them safe for people where they lactose intolerant to consume. That one means say waiting. That one means say the people them all category, lactose tolerance, lactose intolerance, lactose liking, lactose not liking. All of you can take this yogurt, and you go enjoy the better nourishment we're supposed to give for inside your body.
Exactly. It they give you that better nourishment if not the right one. So which kind yogurt brand should I not buy? Now, in fact, calling them yogurts, sometimes get some things where they call yogurts, will not be yogurts. So first of all, let us define what yogurt supposed be, because some people could just mix some kind thing, leave and to ferment, say na yogurt. Now listen, yogurt now, custard, like, you understand? It be like custard. You drink custard. Okay, in case you know they drink custard, if it resemble pap, where they a bit sour. And that sour taste, in fact, now that sour taste, now they help me to the like them, most of the time. And then they prepare them for milk, where they garnish. I call them garnish because I'm waiting that they use and do with bacteria. Person go say, here, yes, not true. And so they do them because in gets own work where they do for inside the body. And this bacteria now, lactobacillus bulgaricus.
Bam!
Hey!
Oh,
you don't see her now. No, that's not all. We still get streptococcus thermophilus. This is the kind bacteria where they use to take curdle the milk, lace them to make sure say the thing go come ferment to the right amount to form your yogurt. Whether that then put a sweetener inside or then flavor all not the same thing, but that now correct yogurt.
Because it's again streptococcus thermophilus.
Yes, and lactobacillus bulgaricus. Bulgaricus, please. I cannot come and bend my mouth.
She goes school. That's why she's a doctor.
Don't
try am. If you see how many words, don't give her toilet for me. Any which way this yogurt what they talk about, many brands where they see, especially for developing countries like Nigeria, like she don't talk. All of them they go tag them yogurt. Yeah, not be yogurt in the real sense. So because why would they talk? Why would they talk this one and say we get some yogurt where we know it's not be real thing, the real thing with the inside. And for person where they don't give a medical advice, so you need to be taking yogurt so that your condition can improve and you can move to your permanent site. If you just take poison. Yes, if you just take poison. And this one they make us for inside Nigeria, they talk to our regulatory bodies. The people are supposed to chook eye for inside the things we concern yogurt or anything they put for inside our body. Say I beg, may them create more standards, more laws to ensure, say the people where they manufacture things like yogurt. Say then label and collect, then put accurate and important information. Not be saying that information go they confuse person, then they go they put inside. Many of these companies, if you check the way they make yogurt, now the same process that they make. The cocoa of the matter, waiting make them different from one another. Now waiting that they do with them after they don't finish with production. Now be the main thing where you need to be very careful.
Exactly. And waiting that they do to make sure say the yogurts now good yogurts. Now say in they contain live bacteria. Ha! They'll say, Dr. Doya, don't talk them again. All those things where we mentioned before. Lactobacillus bulgaricus, streptococcus thermophilus. Now that kind live bacteria suppose they inside a good yogurt and then they put them after they don't produce them, understand? So just ferment them a bit because what they do is say they good for our digestive system. And not only that, say yogurt they good to stop mouth odor. You understand? Now that's those bacteria, those live bacteria that they put inside, now they help to take care of all these ones. Now, the problem be say, the ones where we they call yogurt for this side, some people, in fact, that's why they say NAFDAC, get NAFDAC certification before you try yourself to do anything. All these people where go they do things for roadside, you see people they'll pack yogurt, put them inside their bottle, keep them for sun. Say they say yogurt. That is not yogurt, so that is poison. Unto say that live bacteria inside go continue to ferment the yogurt, and eventually it will come spoil. So when you drink them, you'll go cause casala for inside your body. So please, please, and please, yogurt is supposed to be kept refrigerated to prevent that continuous breakdown where those live bacteria inside they cause, so that it go dey good for your body. Otherwise, please be very careful. Like my sister talk, read label. Make sure say the yogurt where they buy get better label. The packaging they good, because most of the time people wait and they get NAFDAC number. It's not just about packaging. Very key.
My sister, like we will tell you some of the brands of yogurt where you need to buy and the ones where you don't need to buy. Don't get it twisted though. We know we'll come outside talk say, hey, buy extra tea yogurt, not buy Theta tea yogurt. We will just tell you some things to look out for. Like waiting Dr. Dora be talk, she be talk say, and the bacteria na life bacteria. That one means say, if na life, the only way to make sure say you go do put you come on top of the bacteria at least to an extent. If not stop them totally now when it is refrigerated. So that one means say if you see any yogurt where they package and just leave it anyhow, any temperature, just leave it for them, it just there anywhere. My sister, my brother, my uncle, my auntie, my guy, my bro, my Blake, my bloke, no buy them. Because that kind of yogurt no be the natural one where you need. We go give you the better nourishment for inside your body. But if you just want to take anything, anyhow, nothing spoil, nothing budget, avoid story for the gods. If you decide to take the decision and the choice is up to you. But just know, say that benefit where you're supposed to get from the original yogurt, you know, you get them from that one where you don't buy, where they for any high temperature, where you don't package and keep them for you for just your domot like that. It's not the same.
Yes, so in addition to that, check the label. Because most of the time, better yogurt, they go tell you, keep it refrigerated. So if you see yogurt where they not tell you anything, and think kukuma dey under sun, they not put them inside fridge, or they go tell you, say, best served chilled. We don't already talk on top of the show. Say, please make sure that the yogurt you are buying has proper NAFDAC certification. But outside this country, I believe that they do the things where they do them well, such that, you understand, they get the best interest of the people as heart. So what the ones where they do, the yogurt where they do for them, they refrigerate them well, and a better bacteria they inside, not be all these wrong ones. But for this side, please avoid anything that they did not put in the fridge to save yourself and save your generation.
You need to also check the expiry date. Expiry date is very, very important. When you see yogurt, where the manufacture date and the expiry date, if you check, you go see say na 6 month period. Hey, halele kia waka so run for your dear life, my brother. Because the yogurt that is inside there is not even the real thing that is inside there. You need to understand, say, real yogurt, it can only stay for 2 to 3 months, tops 3 months. 3 months, and you must even put them for inside freezer or refrigerator. Many manufacturers at times do not even tell you the honest truth about some things. They go just hide them. If you leave them too thin for as high as 6 months, it will affect the taste. It will affect the texture, and ultimately the way you taste of inside mouth, it go different. So even you self, when you buy yogurt, I beg you need to refrigerate them for you to enjoy them. And yogurt will stay for maximum 1 to 2 weeks for inside refrigerator when you don't open them.
Exactly. So with all these our words of wisdom, we are very sure that you have learnt the kind of foods where you go chop. Eggs, wheat, cabbage, chocolate, where you know say go they affect you, milk, all these things. Then even the yogurt where we they talk, we don't tell you, say this na the kind yogurt where you supposed to take. And if you see this type, run handily for your life. With these 3 points of ours, we hope that we have been able to convince you and not confuse you, that you should know what you should know about the food that will cause you to fat and the kind of yogurt you should be drinking.
Oh yes.
Yes, at this point we can now say
Mess less.
Mess less.
Mess less.